Here we are in the middle of summer, and families are coming in already, preparing their kids for their soccer season. What are the things that we have to look out for? First of all, they probably have their shoes from the spring, but they grow a lot, particularly as they're moving into adolescence, and you need to be sure the feet are measured so the shoes are proper size, 1 finger in front of the great toe for proper length. Next, some of the signs of a shoe being too short, pretty typically, is discomfort with a toenail or an ingrown toenail. Now, once you get past that, and the feet are measured, we want to be sure that the shoes are of proper stability. And just because you spend a lot of money on these soccer shoes, let me tell you, it doesn't mean that the shoe is going to be good for your child's feet. Recently, family came in, 3 pairs of beautiful shoes, red, silver, gold. They really were. They were amazing. And you look at them and you think, oh my goodness, this must be a great shoe. Looks like this cost a lot. Well, it may have cost a lot, but the fact is only 1 of the 3 pairs was stable. It bent at the ball, not in the middle, didn't flop side to side. Even for me, looking at a soccer shoe, I thought it might be stable. But 1 pair flopped in half, and the other pair, I couldn't bend it at all. If I was running on that, it'd be like running on a piece of plywood. So, make sure you look at those things as you're purchasing the shoes. Now, what are the kinds of problems we run into? The things that we have to be sure of, particularly as a child moves into adolescence, is checking for problems with their foot type. And the most common one that creates problems is, of course, a flexible flat foot disorder. It may not have been a problem in a soccer shoe on grass up to adolescence, but once they start getting some weight, probably a more aggressive soccer season, if they happen to have that foot type, they're really prone to injuries and may need to add support to that soccer shoe to help prevent that problem. Finally, I think you really need to check for tight calf muscles, particularly during this rapid growth phase. What we see, it seems, is that the skeletal growth, the bony growth, seems to go pretty fast, and calf or muscle don't seem to stretch out as easily. And come in not so much with Achilles tendonitis, but pain in back of the heel that can really interfere with their ability to continue playing. So in summary, once you've had their feet checked for size and you've purchased stable shoes, they're stretching well, if you see signs of in-toeing, out-toeing, or flat feet, bring your children in. It may well be time that we work with you and get them some orthotics to prevent problems during the upcoming soccer season.